Okay, hey everybody, this is Pandaren. Um, Coming to you today with my buddy Pete, and we are going to play a rather obscure game. Um, it's called Wakfu, and let's see, let's have a little history here. So, Pete and I, way back, God, like 10 years ago or so, started playing Wakfu's predecessor called Dofus. And when we were playing Dofus, Wakfu was kind of in development. So years later, we come across it and we're like, oh hey, Wakfu's up and it's on Steam. So here we are. Let's see, let's give a little more information about it. It is by a French developer studio called Ankama. The fact that it is foreign makes it a little interesting at times, especially when you're attempting to do anything that has to do with microtransactions, which there are some of. And
hard, you mean hard at times?
Very hard, yes. We've had quite a few issues. We tried to purchase things, and the company either didn't want to take our money or wanted verification in the form of like copies of our ID or something through the mail. But they integrated things a little better later on with Steam, so I think that's how we end up. That's how we usually end up making our purchases nowadays, right? Is through the Steam interface.
Indeed. However, let me just say that this game is everything I want in a game. We just need more people, I would say.
Yeah. We've been trying to get more people into this for a while. The issue always tends to be that nobody's ever heard of it. And also it's an MMO, so there's that kind of element to it, which I don't know. I've never really played well with the whole MMO pickup group thing, or just random people I meet on the internet or whatever. So yeah, that's why I wanted to take a little time today to kind of go through the game. We're kind of reacquainting ourselves with it because it's been about 6 months or so since we've played, and I figured it'd be a good idea to take you all through it and kind of get a look at how some of the things work and how beautiful this game is. And so let's just jump in. I'm going to play my Pandawa today. There are 14 classes currently that you can choose from in Wakfu. It's kind of amazing. And it could be a little confusing at times, but alright, I already tried to log in.
Much love to this game, 100%.
Okay, so right from the very beginning, the thing is trying to get me to buy things.
Indeed. However, I've just had a person come to me say, nice costume, and that they love my style. Much love.
Nice. Which costume are you sporting these days?
The reindeer one, I believe.
Oh, neat. I have the black rabbit set on my panda. It's kind of cool looking. So if you'll notice, the entire map is kind of composed of it's a grid basically, and despite that, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous terrain. The game has wonderful graphics and wonderful animations. When you get into a fight, combat transitions to a section taken off of the actual map you're on, and all takes place within a block of that map. So that's why everything is basically a grid here. So we should do a thing.
Yes, we will demonstrate. I reiterate, there is definitely not enough love for this game that there should be. 100%.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the other things I'm noticing right away that's different is right at the top of the screen. It's got this booster thing. It's telling me that my booster is inactive. I guess it's telling me all the different things I could do with boosters. One thing to make note of: the game is completely free to play. As a matter of fact, it's completely free to download as well. So there's a big plus in my book. Were you going to say something, Pete?
No, you pretty much just covered it.
Okay. The microtransactions kind of get... what is the actual shop button? There's a shop button.
Shop button is top right.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so the shop kind of gives you... it gives you some things that improve the gameplay experience, but most of the things are cosmetic. You can get sidekicks, which are like a permanent partner you can have, or essentially an extra character that's kind of dumbed down in its features that you can use. You can buy consumables, you can buy mounts. You can buy mounts that actually improve your stats and stuff. Got an invite from Pete. Totally forgot that. You can buy pets. The pets are probably the biggest change that you can buy, because as you level up your pets, they slowly give you stat boosts and stuff. So, but again, a lot of the stuff is cosmetic. The booster packs themselves are it's like a subscription, kind of. Actually, it's totally a subscription, isn't it?
It is, so yes.
And you get certain benefits to it. So, like, all of your characters that are underneath the level of your highest level character get extra experience per fight, and, well, pretty much for everything. It's extra experience for quests, extra experience for battles. You get extra experience on your professions. Because every MMO has to have professions, right? So,
can I just interject there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, it's not like WoW, where you need to pay to play the game. Essentially, you can level your professions, you can level your character. You just don't get the full experience, I guess. I suppose that's slightly the same with WoW, or something similar, but this feels more bang for your buck, shall I say, when you actually pay for it.
Yeah, so there is no limitation to what you can actually do in the game if you don't have a booster pack. You can do everything that you can do as a free player that you can as a paid player. So again, big plus to this game.
Yeah, agreed.
So right here, there's a this is a zinc node for the mining profession. You can interact with that, and it gives you some stuff. This over here is a zap. It's just like it's a portal between areas, and this portal can take you to any other area in the game that has a zap. And then right here we have the Drago Turkey Express, which takes you to different places within the same zone. Where are you at, Pete?
I am wherever you want me to be, sir.
Wherever I want you to be, huh? All
I
right.
will wreck face.
Alt 1. Okay, yep. So, it's been a while, so I've forgotten all my commands. I have my Drago Turkey, which is probably starving. Indeed.
I'm pretty sure mine's probably dead right now, but yeah.
Oh, mine still has 9 HP. So, mounts make you move faster.
9 HP.
Nice. Not only do they make you move faster, but the mounts in this game actually have stats tied to them. So if I click on my mount here, it'll tell you that it gives me, when equipped, 40 area mastery, which just means like extra AoE damage, and it gives me plus 50% move speed.
Can you remember what you actually feed them? Wheat, something?
If let's see. If you click on the mount itself, it brings up that extra window, and then if you hover over the fork and knife icon, it tells you what your pet will eat.
Yes, wheat grain.
Yeah, and I think I have a ton of wheat grain, but it's probably in shared storage. No, I put it on the character.
Possibly.
So this right here is an account chest. This is shared storage between all of your characters on the account. This, unfortunately, is only available to people who are on the booster. And it makes this feature makes things a lot handier, especially if you're playing over multiple characters. So that's kind of a disadvantage to not paying your way.
I think I might subscribe if you're up for that. I mean,
not yet.
I enjoy this game. No? Okay.
Right. Yeah. Right now, I'm just kind of going through to see if there's like major changes. I want to get back into it soon, but I'm wanting to also get the word out about this game so that we can potentially fix the problem that we've been having.
Okay.
So, the problem we've been having in this game is that grinding mobs can be a difficult process. You usually end up having to fight. So for instance, my character is... Oh, you got your Osa. My character is level 90-something, I think. What the hell level am I?
85, sir.
85, okay. So, I'm level 85, and to get decent experience, I have to fight... No, go away. To get decent experience, I have to fight something that's usually, what, 5 to 10 levels ahead of me?
Yes, in a group, yes.
Yeah. And it can be, a bit tricky figuring out what to level up on, because each class handles different types of mobs differently. So there's no one set path to leveling up. And the issue we end up having is that dungeons are actually the best ways to level up, because the boss fights tend to give a lot of experience. Do you want to run the? Do you want to run a dungeon? Kind of give an example here.
Yes, sir. We will run a dungeon.
I was thinking of running the lunar altar.
Yeah, that's fine. Run a dungeon with semi-easy challenges as well. Challenges is a big thing.
Yeah. Another thing you notice is that the mobs on the map are all free roaming. They're there. You can see some of them are in groups. I think they get up to groups of like 8 to 10 or so.
Aye, and some are aggressive as well.
So, are they?
Yes.
I don't remember them being aggressive in this game.
Later on, they are aggressive.
Oh. See, I didn't know that. Dofus used to have, like, everything was aggressive, and you'd have to, like, really watch your step, otherwise you'd, like, get into a fight, and it could be really hard to travel around like that. This game doesn't seem to be quite so difficult in that manner.
Yeah, it's not like the chafers in Dofus, like Astrub kind of thing. It's not that. It's not that bad, but they can be aggressive. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for you to come over, I'm going to get into a fight with a middle werewolf.
Where am I going?
I can't. I can't attack it.
The Lunar dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, it's on Sedita Island, or whatever it is. Sedita Kingdom.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
If I haven't mentioned it already, this is going to be kind of a brief stream. I am just wanting to kind of get a brief overview of the game to anybody who might be wanting to look into playing it. So we'll probably do a couple fights here, or maybe just run this dungeon and, you know, show you how combat is. And then we'll call it quits for now, and, you know, anybody can, you know, obviously comment on the video. If anybody's in the stream, you know, drop a question and I'll answer. Need mini-map. Do I not have... We don't have a mini-map, do we?
Is that a thing? Do we not?
I forgot.
Indeed. So, I remember my combat, but I'm good at killing stuff. That's pretty much what I do for you.
Well, it's not really a mini-map. It's just M for the map. And anyway. Okay, what setup am I actually using here?
That is you. Okay.
Oh, what the hell? This is new.
Indeed, there's some new stuff here.
This is amazing.
Indeed.
So there's weather now, apparently.
Yes. Like actual weather animations instead of just weather.
Open the list of pages. What was my... Okay, this is my fire and water build, and this is my tri-element build. Okay, let's go with this one for now. Okay. So, another cool thing about the game is that you can have multiple builds ready. And again, you get this ability right from the beginning of the game. You can purchase additional pages later on if you want more than just a couple of builds. And your skills are very interchangeable. You can change your skills or skill set up at any time. You can only have up to 12 skills active at any time, plus up to 6 passives. But you can change those you can reconfigure them and add, subtract skills at any time. They're all the same level. And they only really vary by stats. So stats here are divided up into intelligence, strength, agility, chance, and major, and they do different things. So in intelligence, for instance, I have 10 points in elemental resistance, which gives me 100 elemental resistance, which makes me a lot more survivable. And I also have currently 10 points in percent armor health points. So for every fight I get into, I get 40%? Yeah, so 40% of my total health I also get on top of that in armor. And then I have plus or 1 point in percent health points, which just decreases my maximum health. So strength and things like that will increase your damages. Plus gear will also do the same thing. There's a lot to actually get into, but you know, so I click on my belt here and it'll show you what kind of stats it gives. It gives me 50 extra health points, 10 lock, which makes it so that I can block enemies from moving. Gives me some extra critical hit chance. 15% fire 15 fire mastery just increases my fire skill damages, or my overall fire damage. And then I have single target mastery, which is pretty self-explanatory. Just increases the damage I deal to a single target, and increases also my elemental resistance. All of these items I'm wearing right now have some sort of stat increase, and you can mix and match things accordingly to, you know, to suit your own playstyle. So, did I miss anything?
Not really. Just gonna say, it is a bit confusing at first, but once you get into it, it feels like a proper RPG, RTS, role-playing game, basically. It's, as Aaron said earlier, it's free and it is magical.
Yep.
For what you get from the game. And again, I've said twice already, but it does not get enough love.
Yeah. So we're going to try to bring a little more love to it. Let's go into this dungeon and wreck some face. Leader of the group must start the dungeon. Okay, so that's you.
Damn straight it is.
For now.
What do we want? Are we just going normal, or are we going to go...
Let's run a couple levels higher. This weather is amazing.
15?
Is that the max?
No. You can max it if you want.
No, I don't want to max it. Let's try 15. I mean, I know you'll be able to, like, rinse everything.
What are you saying?
What am I saying? I'm saying that your character is kind of OP and always has been. Alright, so...
You're hurting my feelings.
How am I hurting your feelings?
Because it's me being a good player. Don't take this away from me.
Well, yes, obviously it's you being a good player, but some of your pets are pretty much like...
No, you said it now. It's over. I'm hurt.
Well, that was interesting. Alright, I'll start over here, I guess. So before... What? You don't want me to start there? Okay.
I said, oh.
I'm gonna start here. Okay, so before we start a fight, we pick our starting locations. Our team goes on the blue squares. Enemies will end up on the orange squares. So you can kind of pick and choose your placement based on your own strategies. And then you do a ready check. And looks like Pete gets to go first. At the top left corner of the screen.
Really?
No, we'll talk about that shortly. We have a challenge right now to stay in line with each other and do not heal your allies. So those are pretty easy challenges.
Should I bring the Oshu out? I think I should bring the Oshu out.
Oh, yeah. Obviously.
Oh, it times out now. Interesting.
Why do I have this skill set? This is not what I was looking for. Alright, so drop a barrel here.
Ah, so the timeout now is quite increased. Interesting.
Yep. There goes my barrel.
Just remember to take out the maidens, my friend. None in this fight, apparently, but yes. Look at these little cracked out fuckers.
What's my current skill set? This is my mobility set, I think. Yeah. It's been a while.
This little cracked out motherfucker wants to play. I'll play.
Still don't see your Oshu out. There we go. So Pete's class can summon creatures, and he can also buff those creatures to do different things and move them around. And some of his creatures are really overpowered, like this particular one.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that it's overpowered. The thing wrecks face, and you know it. Barrel hop and ether.
So, I can't remember what I'm actually doing though, that's the problem.
Alright, I think if I remember correctly, I can do this. And then I can throw him over here. Then I can do this. And I'll move over here a little bit. Yeah. The thing that
heal your allies.
One of the things that can be really difficult here is trying to get all of your stuff done in the time limit that you have for each turn.
Really? Is that what you wanted?
I have no idea. My class is very good at mobility. I can move myself. Oh. You healed your... I didn't know summons count as allies.
Apparently so.
I think that's changed. So each of these, if you complete a fight with any of these intact, any of the challenges intact, you get extra loot and you get extra experience.
I remember now. Yes, this is broken. However, I think they have greatly reduced the time that you take per turn.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's 30 seconds.
Oh, why have they done this? Why have they pulled me towards them? They just want to die. Oh, FYI, any time they end a turn next to my Oshu, they feel pain.
They feel pain. All right.
Yes.
What do I want to do? Shit. Fuck. See, by the time I've decided what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I feel like a noob at the moment, but yes, we'll get this back very soon.
Ow.
That was silly. They are enraging me. Dragon Form is coming out very soon.
Shit. Okay. Every 3 turns, you get the ability to have an extra buff. You took the shield. So I'll probably end up taking the AP, maybe? I don't know. It's a very think on your toes sort of game, which is amazing. It makes you think about a lot of things at once, and it makes you think about them fast. That Oshu is amazing. So right now we're fighting cracked out werewolves. They're kind of a hybrid between like a werewolf and a cow. Okay, I'm going to take the AP. I'm going to go this way.
You also gave them AP. Thing.
I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to barrel hop, I think. Pick up the thing. And move this way. Can I do anything else? I could do bamboozle, which will give me some armor. Which will help because I'm kind of low on health. And then I'll pass my turn. Ah, shh. Whoops. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're definitely noobs right now. What is that crackhead doing? You gonna be alright?
No, probably not, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I've got tricks, and I've got tricks.
Yes, you do.
Right. I don't remember said tricks though, so yeah.
I think most of your tricks involve having your Oshu do like Okishu, whatever, do like a butt ton of damage. But I have some tricks too.
Feline movement fail.
Oh yes, I have Blitzkrieg on this build. I love doing this right here. Zerp. And I can throw my barrel over here. Barrel hop.
Just survive. We got this.
Sure you got this?
I said we got this.
Oh.
I've said I.
Gotcha. And there are character classes in this that have different kinds of roles that they can perform. So like your standard tank healer damage tropes end up kind of falling into place here, but people can, you know, based on how well you could switch around your skill set and your stat set, you can fulfill potentially multiple different roles with the same build. There we go. Am I next? I am next. Okay, I'm gonna do this, do that. And then I'll move back one. Yes, attack the Okushu, which is totally expendable and can be replaced.
How dare you?
I think Pete's class has a total of 5. Is it 5 different summons you can have on standby?
Correct, yes.
Okay, we won the fight, and now we have an issue. Let
me reacquaint myself with these skills because that shouldn't have been that difficult.
Yeah, I need to switch my skill set too, I think.
Also, how have you got that much XP? Have you subbed again?
No. One of my biggest pet peeves in any game I play is inventory management, and Wakfu really has issues with that. So that's just the thing to keep in mind.
I have just spilt the beer all over my phone, which is not good.
Good job, man.
Give me like a minute or two.
Sure. I miss the Mollusky dungeon.
Ah, the Mollusky dungeon was good. It was literally like
It was our go-to dungeon for grinding.
It was.
And then they took it away, just like there was like no warning or anything. They just did an update, and suddenly the Mollusky dungeon wasn't there anymore, and we're like, okay, what the heck? But at the same time, they ended up grouping things in like groups of 5 levels. So instead of having like every dungeon having its own level, they kind of grouped them by level groups, which made things a little easier. I don't want a sprig of holly. This is fun, though. I'm really hoping some people will watch this and want to get into the game. If so, you know, drop a comment. I will definitely see all the comments, and we'll try to get you involved. If I start having some people who are really, you know, into trying this game out, then, you know, we'll get this going. We'll have a good time. All right, so I need to switch my skill set. Wait, P, is it this? Oh, I have a stat point to force of will. What is this? Ah, lock and dodge. Lock and dodge. We'll go with what set is this? This is my AoE set. Okay. Pandas don't really need dodge too much. So we can do lock and dodge. Now I need to remember how to change my build. Ah, build manager. Okay.
I would say with this game, if you have a good guild, a good amount of players, you do not need to pay for this game at all.
Yeah. Obviously, the higher level dungeons you run, the more people you're going to need, because just different mechanics and things like that. Okay, this one I use distance mastery. Okay, that makes sense. Initiative, critical hit, action points, movement points, and damage. Okay. I need to sit. I totally forgot that part. Okay. What? I sat down and suddenly I'm at full health? Okay.
Yes, I need to sit down. Hold on.
Does that mean I don't have to, like, make food or anything anymore? That'd be kind of cool.
No, because mine is going up normally. I think yours just bugged out.
Oh, alright. I'm cool with that.
Right, so we have Croak High Energy Shot, which gives my character plus 3 AP, I believe.
Gives it to your summon, though, right?
Yes.
Unless you use...
It gives... I can do Spirit Link on you, and then it gives you plus 2 AP.
Yep, so just by having that one skill, Pete goes from being able to just, like, buff his own damage output to being able to also support other people. So
I have Beowulf Rage as well, which gives 30% damage to my summons, and if I, again, Spirit Link, I get 15% damage onto my target player.
Yep. Pretty neat. Again, I have a bunch of skill set. So this is my range damage build. It's fire element and water element. A lot of the stuff I do is still about movement. I have Dairy Springer, which allows me to kind of jump. It lets me avoid having to do a dodge check because I could just simply bypass being in or next to an enemy. And then the rest of this is just like heavy damage nukes, like Explosive Flask. I could do a little bit of an area damage, but it also is affected by if I'm carrying my barrel or not. So if I carry my barrel, then I throw the barrel and it deals an explosion.
I apologize, Robert. I said Spirit Link, it's called Animal Link.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Milk Wave, is this my high damage one? Yeah, it is. Okay, so by itself, it is a very high damage nuke. It's 96 HP water damage base. If I cast it on the barrel, it deals slightly less damage, but it deals it in an area around the barrel. So I could place my barrel away from me, like in the middle of a pack of enemies, and then cast Milk Wave on it, and it'll hit all of them. Or, again, here's another function of it. I could also cast it on a player, on an ally, and it heals them for about half the damage it would actually deal. So, that heal is also modified by the level of Dizzy, which is a special kind of it's a special kind of counter that you can stack on players or enemies. So if I cast Milk Wave on a player, it heals 42 HP base water damage, plus 15% per level of Dizzy, which I think goes up to 15%, or to 15 levels. So that could be a lot of healing, but it uses up all the Dizzy. So, just kind of things like that. I don't want a particular... I have Poison Chalice as a passive, which removes the healing from it, I believe. Milk Wave removes healing on ally. Yep. But it makes it so that my damage is increased, reduces my resistances a little bit, but for every level of Dizzy an enemy has on it, it gets damaged with a poison. So it makes sense to stack Dizzy in order to get Poison Chalice on things and deal extra damage. So this, again, it's very, very tactical. You really got to know your class and your skills and what your positioning and your line of sight and a bunch of different things, but it's really a thinker's game, and it's great that way.
It's satisfying when you win. And I am ready, sir.
All right, do it up. Okay, I'll let you be up there, and I will sit down here.
Yeah, I won't mess up this time. I've got this, I believe.
Okay. So this one says no fire damage, which is impossible. And every player must finish off an enemy. This one's an easy one, actually. And it gives 80% extra experience than you would normally get. So it can be very beneficial to do some of the challenges. Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Pete's over there just nuking. It's amazing. I think if I get a turn here within a second, I'm probably going to do one of my nukes as well. Yeah, we're going to do a Milk Wave nuke, I think.
Okay, so do we have a priestess here? Wait for the...
the moon isn't there, right?
The moon. Not yet.
Okay, I'm going to... Ah, crap. Can I move one more? Alright, we'll do this. And then we'll drop... Actually, let's do milking it, because the damage is a little better, I think. So we'll do that. And then jump back.
The moon will ensue shortly? Question mark? Or are we too... Have we not done a too high level enough?
The Lunar Priestess, they just haven't summoned the moon yet, which is unusual.
I wonder, because we were pretty much running this on 20 standard, I believe, last time.
I don't know. I think they've just prioritized damage because of Yorokishu.
Well, then they failed.
Yeah. Okay.
going to drag him in, and it's going to hurt hard.
Yep. I think I'm going to use my my little visitor here as a bomb here in a second. Nice.
Oh, baby.
Yep.
I'll just lock this guy up.
Nice. Okay,
Give myself
so
a cheeky here.
take this guy, drop him here.
Wrecked.
And then let's do one of these. And then I'll move over here. My level is about... Oh, there's the moon. My level's about 20 less than what Pete's is at the moment. So, he's better equipped to handle all these things. But we gotta take care of that moon first, which sucks.
Indeed. So, yeah, they have these tasty mechanics like this.
So this moon thing right here that was summoned makes it so that while it's active, all Boo Wolves in the fight are invincible. So in order to damage them, we have to first destroy the moon. Which is cool.
So there's certain mechanics as well, which makes you not be able to use it on the same spot.
Oh yeah. Which is the issue you're having at the moment. Oh, we did succeed at that equality challenge, so we'll get some extra experience, which will be cool.
Take down a demonic totem here.
Let's...
This fight should have been harder, but as we are reacquainting ourselves with the skills, it's really not.
Yeah.
It's just about remembering tactics.
Yeah, we used to go through this and just rinse everything, but there's kind of there's a little bit of a learning curve in like picking up the game again. So.
Indeed.
Peace out, Blue Wolf.
Indeed.
Ooh, I got it. I got it.
You got it? No, you don't. I got it.
Ah, dang it. Mine, 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 mine!
Indeed.
Got 603,000 experience off of that. And the difference in experience is because of our level difference. Like, this is more almost an ideal leveling path for me, but you're way above it, so...
Indeed. Right, so as we said, they shouldn't be it shouldn't be a 2-man run. It should be it's a dungeon. So, you know, as in every other game that you guys have played, it should be several people.
Yeah, but we're running it for experience, which means that we can just run it off of, or we can run lower level dungeons at a higher level, because you can change the level of the dungeon, which is a kind of cool feature.
Indeed.
And we get better experience for it as a result too. So later on, we're going to want to do dungeons for the purpose of gearing, which the lower level dungeons aren't really great for gear. But later on there's some really good gear drops that come from running dungeons, and that's eventually what we're going to want to move towards.
Indeed, they have penalties and...
Yeah.
Well, not penalties, they have bonuses for the higher level dungeon you run.
Didn't I have a pet on this character? I could have sworn I had a pet. Oh well.
I did too. I'm pretty sure mine is dead.
I might have given it to one of my other characters. I think we have this and one more room after that.
Yes, with the Lunar Priestess or something along those lines.
It's actually just the big moon. This dungeon is unique in that it doesn't really have an actual boss. The boss is a giant moon, and I really haven't seen where it actually like affects things very much.
Well, if you didn't know that the moon did what it did, you'd be screwed.
Well, I don't think the big moon even does the. It doesn't make everything invincible.
It does.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
I usually am when it comes to your encyclopedic knowledge.
Meh. Whatever. So we got a fight with eight Beowulfs here. That'll be fun.
Got it up.
All right. Come on. Fight. And we just have to wait for them to all get themselves into position. Which spot do you want? This one over here?
I'll take this one because I can summon... no, I can summon it right up there. Right up in their face.
Alright.
I believe. Oh, shoot. Bum tits.
No earth damage and equality. Ooh, neat.
I will have to give him feline movement instead of what I would usually give him. And good. I take no damage. Look at him.
Yeah. There's no moon out, so they're taking damage.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Oh.
But yeah, he ninja'd it.
Oh, crap. Crap baskets.
Crap baskets. I should have put him with the big stack. Or did I say? I swear there was something that I could do that could teleport them. Ah, yeah. Yes, there is. Oh, baby. But now... Hit me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Poison Chalice is a earth damage.
fine with just getting back into it before the challenges come.
Yeah.
You hit my horseshoe.
But some challenges also aren't that worth doing.
No, it depends. Amount of effort compared to the amount of reward you're getting.
Okay, we still gotta destroy that moon, and I'm not entirely sure.
That one. Okay. Oh god, I can't get to it. Hit any of them?
So we're in a little bit of a bind now because... Oh, they're actually dealing damage.
Yeah, only to the one. It's the priestesses that...
Oh, check it out. If you hover over an enemy, it actually shows not only their HP, but how much of their HP is left, which is actually pretty handy for certain skills.
Indeed. So...
I think I'm gonna chuck a wolf at the...
Block these off.
There you go. Please don't heal the moon.
Yeah, heal the moon.
Okay. What can I
So
do?
you got this ease mode.
Oh, that's what I'll do. Milkwave nuke. Serp.
Oh, baby. Don't you run away. Get in there.
Nope.
Get in there.
My build is for range damage. It's better for me to be away.
Bitch just summoned a moon. Right in my line of path, mind you, but yeah, she summoned a moon.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Sort of. Doing.
Nice.
Yeah. Finish him. Probably could have. I thought about it a bit more, but I kill him.
There you go. Okay, now I need to kill something. I think it's going to be time for a barrel hop here.
Yes. I apologise about my vaping, guys. If anybody is watching.
We don't have a moon up anymore, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I wish I had a tactical view on this game.
Like we do in Divinity. Actually, there is a tactical view. It's not top down, but it's it takes away all the actual terrain elements and replaces it with just solid colors.
Why would you do that? Hit me. Oh, baby. Oh, my Oshu. My Oshu. He loves it. He fucking loves it. So... Oh, I can't actually get to him. It's a bit unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. The other difficult thing about this game is that it's really hard to find, like, guides or any real information about the game because most of the information available is in French.
Hence why we're doing this.
Which is why we're doing this, because we want to actually put some information in English out there for people to refer to. So this is kind of a game we're constantly learning at, and so as we learn things, we'll pass that knowledge along. Sharing is caring.
Damn straight.
I guess I'll take the AP.
Thanks, Bay.
Zerp.
So when, again, another thing is when you actually pick some of your skills, if you're close enough to your friends, they will pick up the buffs as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, as I said, it's all about knowing what your skills can do, what your buffs and everything can do. You know, you end up crafting a build that works for you, and then you learn to maximize it. And that's what makes you good at this game.
Indeed. Like, me and Aaron have been playing games like this for a while, so we kind of get each other's vibe.
Yep.
I don't know how you put it, but we pretty much realise what each other's going to do, and then we do it.
Yep. Like I know how Pete plays, so I can kind of gauge what I'm going to do based on that, and vice versa. Get him. Get him. Yeah.
What? Oh, I can't actually get you. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Alright. Time to pick this guy up and toss him again.
Get him the fuck out of it.
And then we can do... Yeah. Actually, I don't have much more I can do. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put another barrel down. Barrel hop. And sit here. Oh, he's going to get you in the bum.
Oh, is he really?
And then the crackhead's going to try to eat you.
Well, I think they failed a little bit.
Yeah. So that skill he just used not only damaged the enemies, but it also healed his Okashu. And then he switched places with it. Because why not?
Correct. Why not?
Pete tends
Then I have
to
my-
Pete tends to gravitate towards characters that do a lot of damage, and that's his playstyle. I tend to be a map manipulator, so I like classes that can get me and allies around the map easier.
And like that, I made a play, so I gave myself 1 AP because I knew he was going to hit me into this, which would reduce my AP.
Okay, how much disease he have on him? 6, so I can lower his resistances a little bit.
However, that does not reduce my AP indefinitely. So I now have 11 AP for my next turn because of my Oshu's
Nice.
skill.
11 AP. Chitsu.
Indeed.
Take the Wakfu point, I'd say.
I guess. And we will get some armor off this. We will give my summon some damage. And then we will give him some movement points. Because I'm just a nice person.
Yes.
It's not that I want to kill people.
So now that I've lowered this guy's resistances a little bit,
And there we go.
I think I'm going to use my Milk Wave on this guy. Try to nuke him down.
So, because of the situation that we're in right now, I can hit him. I hope it doesn't hit your barrel. It does not. And then I can hit him again, and it's over.
Yep. Oh, I didn't get to kill anything in that fight.
Yeah. I do apologise.
Yeah, it's okay. It
Sorry,
happens.
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Christmas Dragotake. Apparently. Okay, hold on.
Christmas Drago Turkey is the thing. Okay.
Apparently it is. Which I cannot get.
There's all sorts of different mechanics to this game. Like, so right here I'm hovering over this thing that shows what our dungeon is right now. And it says we're on stasis level 15, which increases the experience and the loot we get. We can get more transmutations and more boss resources as a result of it. Now, there's other ways in which you can adjust the difficulty of a level or of a dungeon. You can actually lower your level, your physical level, to that of the dungeon. And that provides an extra bit of challenge, right? Because you have your skills at your current level, but if you lower yourself to the level of the dungeon, you might not have all of those skills. So you have to have like different builds for different level sets too. We haven't really played around much with this yet, but it's just another way that you could play around with this and make it more interesting, which is always good.
The whole game is masterfully done, I would say. I think I love this game. It's just there's certain aspects of it that should be tweaked.
Yeah. And their customer service and support is really just... Ankama doesn't really do that very well, so I don't know how well they actually take feedback from their player base. Otherwise, I'm sure Pete and I would have put forth quite a bit of stuff.
They take it in French, my friend. So if Ankama is listening, then please listen. Because we will bring a good player base to you, so just listen to us.
Yep. You ready?
I am ready. I was born ready, my friend. Aaron is the level-headed one out of us, so he's saying something's wrong, something is wrong.
I'll let you take the right side. Or that.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
switch.
Okay. Okay. Finish a turn in line with an ally and don't heal your allies, which includes your summons.
Apparently so now.
Summons count as allies for being in line as well. So, this is the last room of the dungeon, and this is where it's especially important to try to complete challenges, because this is where you can get the most experience. God, that's amazing.
Thank you.
God, that's amazing.
I ain't done.
I know. Well, you'll see what I'm going to do, too.
What was that? Do you not hear that? Summons count as allies, indeed. Okay. At least it specifies it now. It never used to be this way, but it's fine. Does my summons count as your allies?
Yes.
Good.
Yep. Oh, good. We have a moon. I mean, another moon. I don't even know what the hairy moon actually does. It's not even on the list, right? So, like, on the right-hand side of the screen, you see the turn order. The quote-unquote boss of this dungeon isn't even on the list. What the hell? Friggin' crackhead.
And just so. Okay, I can't use that. I can use bulwark. Okay, so they've changed that up as well.
What?
Thing.
Fangs of the Bullwolf, it just increases its damage, right?
Indeed, but no, what I'm saying they've changed is anything other than the priestesses take damage.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay, well, hopefully I'll be able to reach it with a Milky Wave that I can just nuke it down with.
I nearly just messed up. I need to get my lock off. I need to get the thing that stops locking for my... Okay, fine.
Okay, I can reach it from here. Neat. Okay, I guess that's it for me.
What gives it unlimited? Purple. That one.
Okay, now I have to start thinking about preservation. My health points are getting a little low.
And I can't heal you either.
Yeah, I know. I can heal myself, which I'm actually going to do. Bamboozle gives me... No, it doesn't give me a heal.
No, that's it.
Okay, so I can bamboozle myself. Oh.
What?
You weren't in line with me or Okashu. But that's okay. That's the lowest total. If we get this 81, that'll be fine.
Okay, we need to kill Moon, don't we? Yeah.
What?
I'm not sure.
Do that.
Lovely. Until we get involved back into this game, I feel. We should just kill these instead of worrying. Okay, 3.
Yeah.
Lovely.
We got another moon. Wonderful. Okay, that guy needs to go.
Take the shield if that's cool. So I'm
Yeah.
right in thick. Moon phase. I can kill it. Bush. Huh. Oh. Well. Not going to argue.
Right.
Here. Agree with the healing thing.
That's up to you.
Don't say that.
I think we
got
can.
a lock.
I think we can make it without it, or well, without having to screw it.
I haven't got the lock.
Oh. All right. Crap! I need to get the hell out of here.
I can't remember what gives me the lock.
I might die. Yep, he's coming after me. And I'm dead.
Okay. Let's go angry mode.
Ah, dragon mode. Yeah, that's another thing that Pete's class can do. He can turn himself into like a dragon person, and hit the effects of his skills change up completely. It's basically attack. It's basically personal attack mode.
You saw that, right?
I saw that it didn't take damage.
No, the last one was me trying to heal myself. Interesting.
I think it might have been a mistake to do this on Stasis 15 right off the bat. You're kind of getting...
Kinda.
You got a crackler punch still, don't you? That was good.
Yeah, not enough.
Can you teleport your Okishu next to the moon?
No.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and there I go. Which means I don't think I'm going to get any experience for this fight. But we're going to see if Pete can get through this fight, which he's been known to do.
No. Not this one. Fortunately. Where is the fucking moon?
Right next to you. It's behind you.
Oh, behind that coat. Hopey. Nah. I think I've lost this one. Yeah. That was my revive.
.61 HP.
Yeah, fucking thing took my revive.
Oh. Hey, the moon's gone. Hooray. Well, we tried. So, this kind of ended in failure. We got a little bit of experience as like a consolation prize. And I've been teleported all the way back to the Bibli Island or whatever it is. Nice. Okay, well, anyway, that's been kind of a briefish overview of Wakfu. As I said, if you have any questions about it, feel free to drop a comment. Share and subscribe if you feel like it. And, you know, we'll probably be back with some more Wakfu videos later. Definitely let us know if you like this. And we will catch you later.
Indeed.
See ya.
Well, we'll be back anyway. So.
Well, we will. Yep. See you later.